Hey guys, Samantha Luccherini here with Wichita Real Producers. I'm joined by Adair Cates, who is a facilitator with the XChange approach. And just wanted to give you a couple of details and a reminder for tomorrow's first virtual Real Producers event, and why it will be different, why it'll be something completely out of the ordinary, something you haven't experienced via Zoom. I imagine all of us have experienced a lot of Zoom appointments lately in the last 2 months. But there's a big why. Why are we doing this event tomorrow? Why is it online? Well, we can't come together right now. And we're not sure when we're going to be able to do that again. So instead of sticking our heads in the sand and pretending like this isn't going to change what our new normal looks like moving forward, or just trying to wait it out, we really need to face full on what's coming and how things are different. We have to adapt or we get left behind. And we're going to dig in. And I think all of us could really use help from one another. And that's exactly what this is going to be. It's going to be interactive tomorrow. We need you to be in front of your computer that full 90 minutes. So you're probably asking, well, what's in it for me? Why should I do this? Why should I block off these 90 minutes? My time is precious. I get that. There's two important areas right now that we need to navigate during this shift. The first is our inner support, and the second is the outer strategies. So we're going to bring you both of those in this inaugural event tomorrow. There's over 100 real producer markets in print right now in the United States, and handfuls of them have been using the XChange approach and have been doing it with raving reviews. The kind of survey results that people are getting after attending this kind of facilitated methodology of a Zoom meeting is out of the world. So we are going to, I know you might miss like the camaraderie and the hugs and the food and the drink of the live events. That's certainly who I am. I'm missing that terribly right now. But what if I told you by attending this event tomorrow, you actually have this opportunity to connect deeper and to really glean a lot more intimate relationships, and walking away with knowing other agents and other business partners in a much stronger way than you could in a live event. So that's really the promise that we're putting on the table, and I have no doubt that we'll live up to that promise. So I want to introduce you to XChange, and XChange is a methodology. That's what we'll be using tomorrow for this event, and that's where Adair comes in. And this approach has been used by companies like Facebook, TEDx, NASA, BMW, and even Gary Keller of Keller Williams. So it works, and we thought that it was extremely important right now to invest in ourselves with real producers and into our market here in Wichita by bringing in just the cream of the crop for you guys. So with that, I want to hand it over to Adair, and she can tell you a little bit more about this.
Awesome. Well, I'm really excited to be with everyone tomorrow, and want to just get you set up to be, most successful in our time together. First thing I want to say is make sure that you are available and present for the full 90 minutes of the call. We will have about a 30-minute registration period where we're going to put you into small groups to have conversations, but the bulk of the call is going to happen in a 90-minute period, and we invite you to stay the whole time. Or if you can't be there the whole time, it's better to just not show up and come to the next one, because there's likely going to be other events like this in the future. And the reason for that is because we're going to be doing a lot of interaction, conversations in small groups. So we need to make sure that we have everybody present, everybody on, and not multitasking. So we don't want you like throwing in a load of laundry or homeschooling your kids or preparing lunch or, getting ready for dinner or whatever you might be doing. And I know that's tough these days, but if you can block off the time to be fully present, you're going to get the most out of our time together. Another thing I want to mention is something I already said before, which is, we're going to start at 1 o'clock on the dot, but that's going to be with the actual meeting. So we would like for you to jump in up to 30 minutes before, so we can check your audio, check your video, make sure that you're good to go into breakout rooms, because we're going to use that functionality a lot, and some of you may be new to that. Also want to make sure that you have a pen and paper, or if you're going to type on on your screen or on your iPad, that's fine as well. But you're going to want to have something that you can write with and write on. And if you will do those things, I promise that you'll have an incredible experience. You'll meet some new people. And what I keep hearing over and over again by doing lots of these events over the last 8 or 10 weeks is that people are getting better communications, better connections than they actually did in person, because they're, instantly moved into these small groups and into these intimate conversations. So looking forward to being with all of you tomorrow.
Thanks so much, Adair. All right, guys. So I will, I've sent a text and I've sent an email to you guys with that registration, with the link to register through Eventbrite. You do have to be registered to get into this. It is a private meeting. It's a really a strong value add for you realtors in the top 300 and for our business partners only. And make sure that you do get registered, and we only have we're about halfway there at our halfway point, and we're really looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, to seeing you guys. So everyone, take care, be safe, and get registered if you haven't yet.
Awesome. See you tomorrow.